Dear friends, I welcome each one of you once again to our Advocate on Record Aspirants Academy. It is our regular practice that we recite preamble of the Constitution of India. The reason is whatever our founding parents have thought about our future India, it is enshrined in the preamble of the Constitution. Therefore, how do we recite Janagana Mana? By praising Mother India. Similarly, we have to praise our legendary father, dynamic father, evolving father, organic father, that is Constitution of India, which protects our country. Therefore, we strongly believe that preamble our unity, preamble our identity, preamble our sentiment, preamble our commitment, preamble our goal, preamble our soul. So with these noble feelings and paying a tribute to our founding parents, I request each one of you to recite preamble along with me. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. Thank you so much, dear friends. Now we are moving on to the historical event, memorable event. For the simple reason, it's a pride and proud moment for me. The reason is twofold. The reasons are twofold. We have two lawyers standing before us. I will introduce them. I will call them here. They are not only the lawyers, they have become the warriors, and they have no barriers. Let me welcome Dikshit, please. Please give him a big applause, dear friends. Reason is he has authored a book. Let me felicitate my associate, esteemed associate, AOR training, and I will tell you the reason for felicitation, because it will be going to motivate many people. Please. Congratulations. So we'll be opening this. Yes. Yes. He has authored a book. What is that book about? And we must thank our Supreme Court Bar Association, dear friends. Reason is November 26th, 1949, where we have adopted the Constitution. And that is being celebrated as a Constitution Day. On the Constitution Day, what happens in SCBA? SCBA celebrates the function November 26th. On that day, SCBA felicitates the 50 years practice, those who put in the practice. Second thing is, they always encourage the authors. The lawyer taking the avatar of authors and writing a book, they always congratulate, felicitate such advocates. So that has motivated our friends to write this book. And I will tell you, dear friends, we can do wonders. This is a classic example, because I have authored a book called The Guiding Star of Advocate on Record Examination. And these two advocates, TEKCHAND and DIKSHIT, were completely there from A to Z of this book. So they have traveled the entire journey, how to write, where to take printouts, how to apply for ISBN, everywhere the journey was there. And with their support, the book was released. Now they have written a book. What is this book about? Let us launch it in your presence, dear friends. Please. Please give him a big applause, dear friends. What a great tribute to this living legend. Why do I say living legend? He's living in our hearts. The great souls never fade away, dear friends. And what a great tribute is, tomorrow is my Lord's birthday. Justice Krishna Iyer's birthday on November 15th. He was born in the year 1915. So he has authored a book. What is this book about? What is the name of the book? A justice who lived a century. This reference only to what is lived, but he will be living century after centuries. What is the significance about Justice Krishna Iyer? Why? There were many celebrated judges. Why he chose Justice Krishna Iyer? But he will be revealing the secret. But what do I understand from this book is, Justice Krishna Iyer is not an ordinary person, dear friends. He is not an ordinary person. He is a very spiritual person. He was a student from Madras University, in which college I also studied. I must be very thankful. In the year 1956, he became a member of Madras Legislative Assembly. He was a politician. After reorganization, he became a minister in Kerala state. He was a minister for law. He was a minister for irrigation. He was a minister for home. So while becoming a politician, you should have connections to the root, that is the people of India, a particular state. So he understands the problem, because he cannot contest in the election without asking for a vote. So he must have canvassed door to door and must have understood the real grievance of the public at large. So therefore, as a politician, as a minister, he understood the pain and misery of a common man. Number one. Number two, after understanding the common man's problem, he becomes a high court judge. What is the duty of the constitutional court? To uphold justice, to render justice. So he was a high court judge. Thereafter, he was a member of law commission, in which they recommend to the parliament when there are any gray area is there in our system, that they will recommend it. Parliament or the government can consider it. Thereafter, my lord has become a judge of the Honorable Supreme Court. It is not a joke, dear friends. Becoming a Supreme Court judge, representing millions of people in our country and deciding the destiny. Even Prime Minister's election can be questioned. Everything can be done. Such a powerful post vested with the Supreme Court judges. While being a Supreme Court judge, judicial activism through public interest litigations, everything they have done so. And even after retirement, any public issues, when Justice Iyer speaks, the entire nation listens. What is the view of Justice Krishna Iyer? So justice has dealt with many issues of common issues, public issues. And when he was entering 99th year, there was an article by saying, I am entering into 99th year. I have authored a book. Now I am very tired. My body is paining. But still, see, 99th year, first of all, we should think at the age of 99, he's saying that I am authored a book. So therefore, those flame, those spirit has inspired us. And definitely we will have many more Justice Krishna years in future also, dear friends, because our land is a fertile land. Our mother country has produced not only one Justice Krishna year, this Justice Krishna year will be many more. That is a tribute to our Justice Krishna year. Ultimately, not only the nation looked up to him, the entire world looked up to him. He is a true global citizen, dear friends. And this book talks about his political career, his as a lawyer, as a judicial officer, as a Supreme Court judge, and in the Supreme Court, the landmark judgments, 5 landmark judgments, what my Lord has delivered, like Maneka Gandhi case, Golden Triangle. So everything is well discussed, dear friends. So I request each one of you to read this, provided what is the cost my friend has fixed, we have to ask him. So I'll hand over the mic to him. He will also share his few words.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone, respected seniors, colleagues, and my dear friends. It is truly an honor to stand here in the Supreme Court at Seagate of Three Chambers and on the occasion of the launch of my book, A Justice Who Lived a Century. Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Very good.
A Justice Who Lived a Century. This day is very special to me, not only because of the book, but because it is being launched under the guidance of my mentor, Dr. P.V.SARAVANARAJA, at this AAA Academy. I am deeply thankful to him, not just for writing the foreword of my book, but also for introducing me to the practice of the Supreme Court of India and motivating me to learn and grow. This book is a humble tribute to Honorable Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer. In this book, I have tried to capture his journey, his early life, political career, legal philosophy, and the values he stood for. It also includes 5 of its most landmark judgments, which continue to shape Indian law even today. I wrote this book with the hope that young lawyers, students, and anyone interested in justice will find inspiration in Justice Iyer's life and his vision of a fairer society. Today's event is not just about a book, it is about celebrating the values that Justice Krishna Iyer stood for: humanity, equality, and justice for all. I sincerely thank each one of you for being here and sharing this moment with me. एंड दोस्तों, मेरे जैसे यंग लॉयर्स जो अपनी प्रैक्टिस के शुरुआती सालों में हैं, उनके लिए भी एक पोएम है, कविता है, वो डेडिकेट करना चाहूँगा। हर एक संकट का हल होगा, वो आज नहीं तो कल होगा। जीवन की आपाधापी में, जीवन की आपाधापी में जीने का ठिकाना छूट गया। माना कि थक गए सपनों का नींदों में आना छूट गया। माना कि थक के टूट रहे और सफर अभी दुर्गामी है। माना कि है अंधेर बहुत और चारों ओर नाकामी है। माना कि हिम्मत टूट गई, माना कि हिम्मत टूट गई, आंखों में निराशा छाई है। लेकिन श्री कृष्ण ने साफ कहा, बस कर्म तुम्हारा कल होगा, और कर्म में अगर सच्चाई है तो कर्म कहाँ निष्फल होगा। लोहा जितना तपता है उतनी ही ताकत भरता है, लोहा जितना तपता है उतनी ही ताकत भरता है। सोने को जितनी आग लगे वो उतना प्रखर निखरता है। हीरे पर जितनी धार लगे वो उतना खूब चमकता है। सूरज जैसा बनना है, सूरज जैसा बनना है तो सूरज जितना जलना होगा। नदियों सा आदर पाना है तो पर्वत छोड़ निकलना होगा। और हम आदम के बेटे हैं, और हम आदम के बेटे हैं, क्यों सोचे राह सरल होगा। हर एक संकट का हल होगा, वो आज नहीं तो कल होगा। हर एक संकट का हल होगा, वो आज नहीं तो कल होगा। धन्यवाद।
Great moment, ma. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Definitely. After.
Thank you.
I welcome yet another associate. Please. It's a great moment once again, dear friends. In Diwali, they say, get one, free one. So likewise, people have come out with books like this. It really gives immense pleasure. A candle can light the lamp. Another lamp can light the another. So this is what the example is. A senior has written a book and they were a part of the journey. And now they have written a book and this will inspire many more associates sitting here. This will kindle fire in them. Now let me take the privilege to introduce Mr. TEKCHAND. Before that, let me felicitate. Yeah. Where's the mic? Yeah, no problem. Let us start. So let me introduce my friend, Mr. TEKCHAND, my esteemed associate. The privilege is, actually I was his faculty, visiting faculty. During COVID time, I have successfully completed my doctorate in law and I was appointed as a visiting faculty for Lloyd Law College. But those classes were conducted through online. So I used to give classes and my subject is on professional ethics. And after the end of every class, I used to interact at the time of taking attendance, I used to interact. Through that, one person called TEKCHAND, he introduced himself. Sir, I am TEKCHAND. And I basically come from theater background. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to go to Mumbai, but somehow I'm being in Delhi. So he said that, so whatever the IPC section, certain sections, he used to shoot like drama. If it is assault or something or harassment, so he used to shoot it, a short film, and that gets uploaded in the YouTube channel called Sutism. He does it so while watching it, you will understand the entire provisions without reading it. So I got impressed. As a student, he is doing like this. So that is how our journey started, dear friends. And then he joined our office and he was a part of our Advocate on Record Aspirants Academy. And he was the first one to shoot our lecture number 1 and continue to do so. So as a student, he has grown up as an associate. Now I proudly say he is my younger brother. So that is how a student gets transformed in many ways. It is not because of the mentor. It is because of the qualification that they qualify. Because of the qualities that they possess. That is very important, dear friends. Now he has written a book. First, let us release it and tell you about that book. Give him a big applause, dear friends. What is the title? From classroom to courtroom. We can easily, both of us get connected through this. From classroom we started, our journey continues to courtroom. So here, beautifully explained. What he has explained is, what was the journey that he faced? What was the struggle that he faced? Firstly, sorry, where is it? Yeah. So sorry. So from classroom to courtroom, what he has done in this is, it is nothing but a life journey of a young lawyer called TEKCHAND. He was sitting in the classroom, listening to those lectures, and then writing the examination and getting a graduation. And thereafter, when he enters the courtroom and he looks at the arguments advanced by Mr. Kapil Sibil, senior advocate, and many other celebrated advocates. It is terrifying for a junior who doesn't know ABC of law. But his suggestion is, though you may not know ABC of law, but you have to keep your ears open. You have to keenly observe. That is most important. They say in Hindi, ढूंढेंगे तो भवन मिल जाएगा. So when you are in search of knowledge, entire Saraswati is residing in Supreme Court of India, full of books, Goddess Saraswati. So when you are sitting in the court, understanding everything, and then learning from other seniors, though you may not be associated with their chamber, but still go to court number 1, all public interest litigations, main issues, national issues being dealt in court number 1. If you are not available, watch through PC, video conferencing. Even if you are not available when constitution bench judgments, arguments are going on, it is already available in the website of Supreme Court. Instead of watching YouTube videos, shorts from Instagram, we can watch our constitutional bench judgments. That will be definitely going to help us, dear friends. So as said, how to learn from the courtrooms and how to choose the mentor and what to learn from the mentor and how to deal with the associates. Last but not the least, integrity, character, discipline, devotion, character building. These are all the important qualities, dear friends. As we always say, a degree without values, it is meaningless. Water is there in sea water full of salty. We cannot consume it for drinking purpose. It is full of waste. Likewise, when we have a degree without any respect for our country and countrymen, it will not be of any use, dear friends. Even illiterate who respect others, who worships their parents, they are more than doctorate. So that is what he has emphasized. As a junior, what you should do, you should imbibe these good qualities. Then automatically you will be recognized and you will be definitely celebrated on one day, because every lawyer starts their journey with 0. If they want to remain as a 0 or if they want to transform as a hero, it lies in their own hands, dear friends. So he has written a wonderful book, and this will be a guide for all young advocates, budding lawyers, law students. Now he will reveal the secret why he has written this book and what is this book about. Thank you so much, and it's a pride moment for all of us, dear TEKCHAND.
Respected sir, respected seniors, my dear friends. It is truly an honor to stand here for this felicitation by Dr. Sir, by the AAA Advocates on Record Aspirants Academy. Before I say about the book, let me ask 2 questions to myself. What is the source of inspiration to write a book? And why I have chosen this topic from classroom to courtroom? To answer this first question, sir, you are the source of inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. It means a lot.
Your dedication, your discipline has motivated me deeply to write this book, sir. Sir has authored a book, The Guiding Star of AOR Aspirants. That has, from that, I gathered courage to write this book. You are the source of inspiration, sir. And why I have chosen this topic from classroom to courtroom? It is because I wanted to focus the practical aspects of lawyers. Because when I was intern in Rohini court, I was not able to know anything like where to stand, who is court master, who is Nayab court, who is Almad, how to address court, how to find chamber, how to find senior, what is the research, what is drafting. These issues for the every new beginner. Every new lawyer faces this issue. To solve these issues, I have wrote this book. And I offer deeply gratitude to my parents, my family, for their blessings, for their support. I am here. And I offer deeply gratitude to my senior, Dr. Sir, his guidance, his mentorship. Because of Sir, I have authored this book. Thank you so much.